Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are painting some abstract flowers from my book, which you can get in the description below. So you start just by putting some water on the page, splattering water on the page, and then we're going to go in with the French vermilion, just a very light mixture, and we're just doing these flower shapes. This is an abstract one, so it's meant not to be perfect. So just go in with these petal shapes or petals, and it's okay if it bleeds. Now I'm going in with some ultramarine and I'm basically doing the same thing, just doing these petal shapes. Now I'm adding some of that blue. My brush is a bit dirty still, so I'm adding some of that blue to the flowers as well for some depth. And then I'm adding a more pigmented shade of the French vermilion just to my flowers as well, again. Now I'm going to do the same for the blue. So I'm going to take some of the Payne's Gray and add some darker areas just now to my blue. So first I'm just going in with the forest green and a bit of brown, a bit of warm sepia for my stems. And then I'm using my liner brush to create these leaf shapes. Sort of pressing it down with a liner brush and creating these abstract type of shapes. Now I've just sprayed with water again to have it all soften, and it might feel very messy to you. um, Use your microfiber cloth to pick up some of that color again, and then we just add some more color. So you don't want puddles of water on your page. If you have puddles, use a cloth to soften them and lift them up a little bit, and then you can go back in with some color again. So now I'm going in with Payne's Gray onto these blue flowers. So at this point I sort of wanted to give up and I thought this is really super messy. But just keep going. I promise you, when you look at it once it's dry, it's going to be so beautiful. So adding some of the Payne's Gray to my red flowers as well. This just gives it depth. Now I'm adding a bit of the Payne's Gray to my stems as well, and you can also add a bit of yellow ochre or a bit more of the even burnt sienna or warm sepia, just to give it a bit of variation in color, not just have it one flat color. So let that dry completely, and now we can go back and just do some finer details on it. So with my Payne's Gray, I'm just going to add some dots in the middle of the flower, some lines to sort of show where the petals are, because obviously they've all become, like they've all smudged together or run together in the water. So you just want to highlight some areas, add some shadows, add a few dots. And this is almost just to show where the flower is, or um, to outline areas of the leaf, or just give it a bit of detail, not too much. You just want to do tiny details on each flower and a bit on each leaf and stem. And that's basically it. So it's just a quick one that you can do, and it just comes out so beautiful once you've added those shadows and those details. It just really adds to the whole painting. So might look messy. Once it's dry, step away from it, have a look at it again, and you'll be surprised with what you've done. This is a great one to do if you struggle with abstract. So give this one a go. It's really fun. Thank you for watching as always. Thank you for subscribing and for following me. Thank you for buying my book. I really appreciate the support.